Can you be comfortable with chaos? With the full moon in Virgo, across the axis points of the sun in Pisces, it's about allowing chaotic thoughts to come up and out of you, to release them into the fullness of this moon, of this great void, of this great spotlight of our emotions. Pisces is a water sign, which is, the sun is in Pisces right now, so we are very emotional at this time. We are very deeply psychic. All the characteristics of Pisces, go back and study and research Pisces, because all of us are feeling this. The sun is shining down its light in this Piscean realm of deep psychic connectivity, of our greatest visions for ourselves and humanity. It's about dissolution and dissolving. It rules the ocean. So the meditation that came in last night to work with, and you guys are more than welcome to try this, is there's a meditation where you can imagine yourself on the beach and seeing yourself playing in the sand like a child and building sound castles and having constructed this really, think of like a sand sculptures, right? You took a lot of time and energy to create these sand sculptures that were intricate, that were detailed, that were precise, that were magnificent. And then after having constructed these beautiful, ornate designs, constructs, watching the currents of the water come and take it and dissolve the sand that these constructs were built on. And how do you feel about that? So taking a moment just to reflect, to image, if you want to close your eyes and see yourself. I'm closing my eyes now so I can really get into the visual of this. See yourself on that beach as that inner child playing in the sand, watching the little hermit crabs around you, being in nature, hearing the seagulls. It's a beautiful, moderate day, just feeling the waves of the ocean coming across your feet and tickling your ankles, and just feeling the peace and the beauty of this cosmic beach that we're all on. And seeing how you feel after that construct of having taken time to build all those structures around you and watching the water come and take it away and dissolve it. How do you feel? What's alive for you? Are you sad? Are you upset? Are you disappointed? It's okay to feel what you're feeling. It's okay to allow these expressions to come through, to feel your emotions. Because what's coming through is this dissolution of old constructs of the mind, old constructs of what we think we should be doing. Our Virgo rules our everyday routines. It rules our habits. It rules our work and service to others. So how we're being of service to others. How are we serving ourselves, our body, our health? Are we at our optimal, most harmonious expression, or are there just patterns and habits that have evolved in our life through default that just no longer resonate? They no longer vibrate at where we're moving to in this now. So it's time to let all that shit go. That's what full moons are about. It's about releasing. It's about letting go. It's about that ocean coming and taking away anything that was built on a sand that did not have stability, that did not have the foundation for what these new currents of energy are bringing, especially with the sun flares right now. I just read, I follow this gentleman called Jason Estes, and you guys can check him out. I'm not sure if he's on TikTok or not, but I know he's on Facebook and YouTube. And he talks about the solar flares coming in, and we're all getting these upgrades, right? These sun codes, these new blueprint patterns within our psyches, within our minds, our hearts, our bodies. But we've got to make space for it, right? It's like building a new house. But if you already have a house in place and it's the walls are dilapidated and the building's falling apart and it's deteriorating, that means it's time to let it go. It's time to allow the bulldozer, the currents, the energy waves, the streams of these solar flares to disintegrate, dissolve, dismember, just let it go. Because there's a new foundation approaching. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So this is like a summoning up of our creative energies, of things that maybe we have constructed old dreams, old visions, old artistry, old timelines that are dissolving. And so how we allow these dissolution frequencies is based on your consciousness. It's based on your vibration. It's based on how good you are with change. And, you know, Virgo, it's an earth sign, but it's ruled by Mercury, the mind. And it's a mutable sign. So meaning it's mutable, it's always changeable. So this is the time right now, and its axis point Pisces is also mutable. So this is the time we're changing. The caterpillars becoming butterflies. And so with this dissolution, right, of the caterpillar and its old formations is emerging this new. But you've got to make space for it. Do it consciously. Go out, you know, burn a fire. I was actually called to charge some water under the full moon last night. So I put some filtered water in this clear bottle. Actually, it was an old kombucha bottle, and I wrote some words on it, right? Because words is Mercury. It's in Virgo. It's the mind. It's charging it with my language, with my words, with my intentions, allowing the lunar energy to imbibe it with its vibration, setting it on the earth itself, which is, it's vibrating at a 7.82 hertz. I say hertz, not hertz, hertz. I don't want to be hurt by the vibration. So just allowing that vibration to, through cymatically charge the water so that I can feel this new structuring within myself. You know, we've got Saturn in Pisces right now, which is structured water. So what are you structuring it with? What intentions are you imbibing? You know, check out Dr. Emoto and his work with structured water and crystallization of water, and how thoughts become things. And literally the water is a living source. It's not just a resource, it's the source. When we talk about source energy and the source of the primordial life force, right? The prima materia, it's very similar to water, if not water as the base itself. It's a formation of water. So these are just some of the concepts, the ideas, the vibrations that are coming through to be expressed in this now moment. It really is the intention to help us all, because we're all the one. Live Zen comes from the radical oneness expression as we are all the one. And so as I am imbibing with these energies and doing the work to charge my waters, to charge my crystals, to cleanse, I also put some of my favorite crystals into some pink Himalayan sea salt. And I put it in water, and I also took it outside because, again, Virgo is all about keeping the body healthy, keeping everything clear and cleansed, so that the new growth, the new opportunities, the new that wants to be brought forth can be brought forth. So these are some of the reflections as I was, you know, processing the new Virgo, the full moon in Virgo flow. And I'm sitting outside getting my phone fixed because my screen was cracked and I didn't want any more cracked visions, right? No more fractal visions. So as I'm filming this right now, the guy just told me that it's done, that my phone is fixed and there's no more fractaling of what I'm envisioning. So anyway, I hope this reflection serves you guys. I'm much love to you on this dissolution process. It's time to let that shit go. Love you guys.